All right, welcome. Hope you're having a great day. I'm gonna do some more Bazaar content here. I've taken some time off from this a bit. I know there's been some recent patch updates in the closed beta. It's been a while since I played, so I think I'm just gonna do some normal gameplay here rather than ranked, just to get my feet under myself a bit. But mostly been playing some Magic. Figured I should change it up a little here and get a run in the Bazaar. So we will get in there with some Vanessa gameplay. For those who aren't familiar, because I know this is still in closed beta, this is a essentially deck or board building game here, where you start with a character and you'll be presented with options here to select these items. These items take up spots on your board, and they basically have a timer. And after 10 seconds for this weapon, or 4 seconds for this beach ball, the effect to the right will activate. So essentially what you're looking to do is build a board full of synergies, and then you've got some talents effectively that are multipliers here. And so the idea is this is a PvP game where it's asynchronously played, so you build your board and you'll play against other players who basically have snapshots of their runs at given days as well. So nothing is live, but it basically allows you to take this game slow, build, explain it out, make sure you're making proper decisions throughout the process. It's just kind of an interesting take on something that I quite enjoy, which is essentially drafting in Magic. So here we've got a few options in this patch. The one thing I'm aware of is this charge effect for the aquatic items is extremely powerful currently, and there are some very broken synergies right now that essentially allow you to go infinite. I don't mind doing that kind of stuff, but I think it's hard to pass up this first pick on the weapon here. It's a so-so item, kind of fun, but it has the benefit of being snowbally. And so the earlier you get it and the faster you can start winning battles, the stronger this gets. And so getting this as our first item means we can kind of build around this. You get a free win on day 1 against what you'll see here, which is essentially some monsters. So on this, we're going to take an experience point rather than medium items. And so you're presented with these monsters here. This is a gimme battle just to start allowing you to get your build rolling. And you see here they've got the Langsheng also, and then a few items. So essentially how it works is if you beat the opponent, then you will get one of their items or skills, and you can add it to your board. You can choose to sell it if you want, but we will basically guarantee here that we're going to get a win and turn this Langsheng from 50 damage into 100 damage, which is extremely relevant early on when opponents have low levels. Okay, so we got Insect Wings. This is also good with our Langsheng because it will reduce the cooldown. So we're going to go here to Lost Crate. This gets us another experience point. So we've picked up enough now. We will hit the next level. And so, interesting situation here. We've got a bunch of gold. Finn's Big Bite is good early because it will give us some life regeneration early on, but I think we just need some items to fill out our build here because we only got the Insect Wing to add to the Langsheng. So what we're gonna do is we'll grab a few of these early items, and I think my best bet right now, Harpoon is good, I think, particularly in this meta, but we're just gonna go with the damage items here. The thought being is if these can chip away enough, then we should be able to finish off the opponent with Langsheng here. We're going to pass through the rest of this. You level up, and you see when you level up that you get additional spots on your board. So we're going to use this Insect Wing as well. Just take 0.3 seconds off
Being an elder is just
cooldown
one
there.
perspective. Youth has its
Take a
own
look
wisdom.
at what we can do. I think we're just going to take crit chance. Adding crit chance to the Langshang when it is a high damage item is quite powerful. 8% obviously is not great right now, but we'll slowly look to build that up over time. I don't expect that we're keeping all these weapons
but I've seen my share of
throughout, but hopefully it'll help us win some early turns. So here they're playing a very defensive build. Their positioning is not the best. Their duct tape would be in the middle here because this triggers whenever an adjacent item is used, and so they've only got one adjacent, two. I don't know if we have enough damage to beat this because they're basically scaling everything. I think we're actually losing day one, which is not good for us. We're kind of seeing here the power of these defensive builds in Vanessa right now. So we're going to have to find some other places to get some battles in to try and get the damage up.
You fall like a
we're gonna fall
boulder.
behind.
I flow like the waves.
Okay. So let's head in to day 2 and see what it's got in store for us. Okay, we could get more XP if we wanted. But I think we want to check out the small items.
Just taking the first step towards
See
good
what we can add
taste.
to our board here. So powder flask might not be bad for now because it allows our items to keep activating.
Whoever said
Let's
money
grab
can't buy
that.
class had neither.
I think we're just gonna see what the rest of the shops look like for now. Haste item could be good because it would help us activate Langshang. Unfortunately, this is one that has haste as a keyword on it but doesn't apply haste. It gains haste when conditions are met, so that's not really what we want. I think I'm just gonna go for the mosquito here because they've got a skill called Rush that we wouldn't mind getting here because we could rush our Langshang, or if we happen to get Proboscis, then maybe we're changing our build into something different with slows and with Proboscis.
Pathetic.
Okay,
As
so we did get
spineless
rushed.
as a jellyfish.
So then now we probably want to be getting these out of our build because we always want to be rushing the Langshang. So let's go to Midsworth and see what they have for us.
Right. Back to business.
Switchblade could be good right now. It's again doesn't synergize with Rush, but double barrel activates very frequently, and so this gives us some scaling if we put the powder flask next to the double barrel. So I think I'll take that. And I'm just gonna roll. I was hoping for a large item. We're gonna level up. What else do we have in our inventory? Maybe I just grab some crit chance for the time being,
Hope that brat quicks.
just to fill my board out. Weapon, item, loot item. Just get an item. I don't think we need another weapon right now. Okay. Alright, so I think what I probably have to do here, so let me get these items in. I want to be playing. That's only activating twice. This is only really adding 6 damage. This could activate more often than that. And this doesn't get used, so putting this to the right of the switchblade won't do anything. I think I'm gonna go to the mountain pass and hope for a battle. Okay. Not the easiest one, but if we can win this, then we're going to add some more damage to our Langshang, which will catch us up after falling behind in that first battle that we were hoping to win. Okay, should be able to win this. So, really, that was the double barrel carrying us out of Langshang there. Kind of see
See that plank?
that synergy.
Walk it.
So, when you sell a tool, this gains a max ammo. the powder flask looks like right now? Is 40 shield better than 10 crit? I don't think so right now. So we'll go into this battle.
Go ahead.
See
Underestimate. It makes this more fun.
what they're
We're
up
out
to.
to dethrone a king, not to
But
squabble
against
with
the defensive builds, you need to find burst damage essentially, because you have to get them down before they can get online. It looks like we should have enough damage here to close this
like
one
my
out.
crew says at the bar.
They're kind
Another
of a
round.
weird mix in here. It's like they're trying to find their direction, but that's good for us. If we get some early wins, then maybe we don't have to go late against the hyper-scaling stuff. I think we'll just take experience here, grab some
Another
extra
empty
gold.
chest, waiting to be filled.
So, upgrade an item, grab a skill. I think let's grab
Don't
a
let my
skill
youth
here.
worry. The guys who trained me were very old.
Extra damage, burn. That is quite a bit extra damage, but I think we roll to see if we can find something better. Okay, leftmost is better for us. Okay. So adding 20 damage to the double
Confidence to
barrel
let a
right now
kid
is
train me.
actually quite
I'm
strong.
impressed.
So we've got some gold. Let's go to the shop, see what we can find. Joglines is good, but I kind of want to find one that's level. Okay, getting the double barrel is excellent.
Sad to say goodbye.
And I'll probably just grab a hand axe for now. Could grab a loose array. Put in our jellyfish with it. I think I'm better off just with
That doesn't
hand
work out
axe.
for you. Come back for a refund.
What I'll do is slot this in on the end. 7 seconds, yeah. Okay, I think we can take the either right. So let's
I'm faster
do
than
that in
lightning.
the hopes of getting their rig skill. Oh yeah, particularly with these stupid get here. Yeah, no problem at all. Okay.
Power outage.
Double barrel switchblade is doing some work for us right now. Requires whatever. Haste item. Small, medium items.
Hi, I'm
Let's go
Quixo,
here and see what
Master
we can
Merchant or
find.
something.
I haven't played with lockbox much. But let's give it a
only
try.
sell things so I can buy things.
I think what I'll
Huge things.
do. So this buys large items. Is let's actually stick that in. I think bolus is still better for us here than hand axe. We're not shielding, so barbed wire. Great. It is on a 4-second cooldown, which could be good with switchblade though. Maybe that's better. Put this beside the switchblade. Build damage there. Okay, let's give this a shot. Alright. Okay, so I would like to go to Barkin because we've got a bunch of small items to sell, but I think I want to try and get another fight. Perfect.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Graded barbed wire is interesting.
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Grab a skill. When you slow, your items gain crit. We're just rolling for something else here. Use a weapon, gives weapons adjacent to it, +3. That's interesting. Well, let's give it a go. I haven't used that very often, and basically what we want is then low cooldown weapons in the middle, so now we're just going for a weapons build. It's a little awkward with our skill that we got from Mosquito, which only hastes one weapon, so that encourages us to go for a one weapon build with like Langshan, but this is quite a bit of scaling.
Bring her about!
Okay.
I've got another salvo in me.
They didn't have the only skill they had is seaweed though. They're missing the turtle shell. Oh, they have barrel also. Okay, that was actually not a bad win. Showed we can go fast. Double barrels doing a ton of work. No surprise. Okay. So now that we're just going weapon build though. I feel like maybe I had this wrong on the board. I should probably have bayonet out beside barbed wire. Am I going for just XP? I don't have a ton of gold. But haste would be quite good. I think I'm just going to take the XP right now. Let's see
Everyone
what
here
small
is
medium items we
huge.
can get.
It's terrifying.
We will do a reroll here. Okay. Let's just take our
behalf of
damage
the Grand
now to make sure we
Society,
can
blah,
keep
blah,
winning
blah.
fights.
Bye.
And we will upgrade
Bye
this
from Bar's
once
room
just
instead.
because
He actually cares
cooldown
about
of the
this.
double barrel is actually lower than powder flask. We want to make sure we don't run out of ammo if the fight goes long. Hydro dude. See, Blood Reef Raider is not really what we want in terms of I think the rewards that we could get from it. Don't know if we can beat Hydro Dude. I think we can. It'd be close, but our Langshan's got a bunch of damage, and our double barrel is dealing damage as well. Nice. Electric eel, huh? Oh, that's a good weapon. Just get a silver tier item. Okay. So the eel, I would like to get in, means getting the lockbox out. Maybe this just turns into I mean, the benefit of getting the best defense is the switchblade isn't super necessary. We can put something that attacks faster beside the double barrel, like the electric eel.
Sails down, anchors up. Just waiting for your command.
Eventually. I don't think we would do that now. Alright, let's go to
Nothing
medium items, see what we
tiny,
find, and we can
nothing
decide where to go
All
from there.
about moderation.
Shark claws, I want something that's higher. Pufferfish, but I'm not heading in a pufferfish direction. So slow. I wish the ramrod was better. It's a cool item, but it just is way too slow. We're not going for one weapon with
You
sniper.
leave it behind, someone else finds it. It all works out.
People
Going
first,
for
rough
items
it
here.
10th.
Okay. So now we gotta decide what we're doing. I think realistically, I don't want to sell everything because I want to save it for some of the vendors. I think we're out on that. I think Shark
I
Claws
get
comes
it. You're
in.
busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Shark Claws can move there. I want to find a space for Electric Eel eventually. I don't think I need it right now. Because I think we have enough damage here, and the Lingzhen's probably better than it still. There isn't really space with these two. I want to keep Switchblade for the time being.
We're out
But I
to
think that's
dethrone a
eventually
king,
what I'll
not to squabble with
lose.
nobodies. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Okay. 4% right now. Alright, they've just got the barrel for scaling, which I think we can beat. Yeah.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Again, double barrel, just carrying us. We did get 3 activations of Shark Claws, which added 20 some damage, but see here, 6 activations of double barrel. I don't know if it counts the multicast, because that doesn't seem right if it did. So that's probably more, but anyways. I mean, we could go full on with the Lingzhen at this point. Double barrel's currently carrying us, but don't know if it's our long-term plan. The other option is we go with the eels. Maybe that's better because I know charge is so strong in this format. Go there. Yeah, because now it charges 2 seconds, which is quite absurd. So we're still just going to put those back in for the time being. Till we see where we're going. Guess it's
Just
Curio.
close your eyes and grab something.
4 damage for our weapons, 4 damage for left weapon is good, 2 damage for weapons, okay. Okay, I think this is where we're figuring out what we're sticking with. I think that's gone, hand axe is gone, bolus is gone. That gives us enough space to buy some stuff.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
I think we actually want to be buffing up the eel the most here.
Trash is tragedy.
So we're going
Reuse
to
everything.
do that. Head out from here. See where else we can get some gold. So I think we just take experience and gold now. Look at what our fight options are. Trashtown Mayor seems like where we want to be, but Preening Duelist is also a weapons build. But I think Trashtown Mayor is too good with his skill. We just want to augment his armory. It's so strong. chest
Life is
haste
urgent.
items out.
Hurry up!
I mean, there's something with the slow here. We also just want weapons. I think I'll take a reroll and see if we can get something better. Sticking that in the middle of the board is difficult for us because we want weapons in the middle.
Adira has surpassed me in power, but he can never surpass me in years.
Invigorating cold is so good, but I've really just got the ice pick to freeze right now. I think it's just flurry of blows.
All wisdom has power, but not all power has wisdom.
And if we just want to keep winning fights, we are low on gold. I honestly think we take an early damage here to get through this next fight. And then I think this is the point where we want to get electric eels in. Is it? What it would look like is probably Langshan out, barbed wire out, eels in, something like that. Yeah, I think let's give this a go.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Tempering would be really good for us. Okay. We've got scaling with the turtle shell, but we've got a lot of damage. Yeah, so electric eels carrying its own here, and then we see the bayonet actually doing a ton of damage. So we had so many eel activations. We're just gaining income here. I don't think there's any tools that we really care about. We just go for future gold. See what
Size
small
dilutes
items
the
there
brain.
are.
Mine
We will
is
take an
highly.
upgrade to the
Tell
switchblade
everyone you got it here.
scaling. We'll reroll for 2 gold. You slow, this gains 5 damage for the fight. Maybe we could do some slow build. This doesn't really attack very quickly though. We'd be replacing the bayonet. And I think the bayonet's just dealing more damage. So let's leave it. Infernal, trash golem, Inglet. I think we just want to win this fight right now. I'm not going to push it with the Infernal, and I think Inglet is better skill for us. Broken Shackles could actually be good. The silver one is really what we want, though.
Waste of gunpowder.
Right. will take a silver weapon, I think. Not great. Ooh, more weapons, huh? I mean, that's what we're looking for.
you, but this leg.
Oh, Trebuchet seems really good. It's bronze, though. Does it matter? I mean, it does matter, because
Choosing your weapon is like choosing your mate.
I think we pass on the bronze one in the hopes of finding another one in the future. This could be quite interesting, though, and I don't know if we have enough gold. I mean, we do. We just get out of these two. We're using our double barrel a ton. I think that could be fun. Let's give it a shot. So we're out of Langzhan. We're not doing pepper spray. These are all gone. We'll sell the amulet. All right.
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Well, you can.
Let's see this ballista in action. Ooh, haste items. Let's check out the haste vendor.
Be happier, right?
No, it's not
Smart.
stuff we're looking for.
Decide where you're
Don't have
going
gold to
before
reroll.
you
Should
hit
have looked at
haste.
that a little closer. All right, I want to give this a shot. So, crit haste weapon. Yeah, I think that's where we want everything. Let's see.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, you should know I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I think the Trebuchet is probably still better. But, okay, another weapon build. We're way faster than they are, though. Certainly with Ballista going off at times.
Defeat
Good.
does not defeat me.
Skill upgrades. That could be quite good for us. Ooh, Flurry of Woes. Our best defense. I'm gonna
More raids,
go
more bounty.
for best defense, I think. 24, 8, 10, 2 short, so I just have to sell the lockbox now. Okay. It's fine. That's worth it. Doubles are scaling out off of that. Just taking a small weapon. Huh. Joyful Jack could be good for us. I don't know if we beat this. It's a lot of burn. I think we just play it safe with Joyful
visitor.
Jack here.
How delicious.
I hope we get rapid thaw.
I didn't think this was possible.
Not the skill we were looking for. Do a Radiant Ballista. That might be fun. Let's give that Next items.
Let's make this quick, okay?
Ooh. Oh, that's so disappointing. 6 seconds. Wow, Turbo Musket is very good. This is not what I expected to see in the shop. 10, 13. Turbo Javelin is so good too. It just reloads itself. Oh boy.
We've been standing here 20 seconds. Are you okay?
If I sell the eels, it's 12. It's 24. That gets me to 34. I'm still way short of the trebuchet. That hurts, but I don't think I can take any of those right now. I'm just short on gold. Brutal.
Go ahead.
Those would have been so
Underestimate
good for this build.
It makes this more fun.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Okay, they're just weapons. Because they've got the freeze, I don't know if I can.
Don't let
wow, they
this
just
get
crit
you
with that.
down.
Oh, they got a 60% crit. Oh, they've got deadly crook. So when crook is deadly, it just adds 10 crit for every medium item. So they've got 5 medium items, gives them 50% crit, and then they've got another 10 off deadly eye. Okay, we weren't winning that one. Maybe with a Turbo Trebuchet. But unfortunately not what we had.
The Grand Society of
First.
Master Merchants welcomes you.
We're just passing. Oh, Boulder's cool, but it's not the direction our build is
Your
going.
plans at buying, then Quicksilver is at
Need to
selling.
get gold. I think I'm just gonna take cash of riches here. And we just go for the most gold and XP we can. Should be able to win this without too much of a problem. Nylon could be interesting. But it's kind of Electric Eels is kind of the odd one out in the build right now. Pulls it with Eels and go more in on the double barrel Ballista currently. Oh, of course. These skills, weapon skills. Oh boy. We're taking
I
weapon skills
love
here.
that you are weak. It is my joy to make
Don't
you
have one
strong.
weapon. Ooh, iron sharpens iron.
Ancient weapon techniques
Go
destroy
crazy on
many
weapons, but
species.
we take skills first. 20 damage. First time you fall below half, so 2 items. Burn. Use your leftmost, use an item for 1 second. Use your leftmost. Which is just the powder flask. I think that's still got the highest upside. We figure out how to reorder our board around it. I mean, if we get a Trebuchet, and that Turbo Trebuchet now is looking good with Pylon, Electric Eel, Trebuchet, rather than the Radiant Ballista, but that's too far in the past. Just getting a free small weapon here. Okay, so let's think about Lefty Lucy. I mean, realistically, what we want to do is stick the eels on the left. And then it's not getting buffed by anything. I think best defenses is still just better.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
They've got better best defenses and a giant restorative. Yeah. I think we need a Trebuchet in instead of the Radiant Ballista here. Okay.
Oh, come on then. Let's get this over with.
Not a Trebuchet. Oof. Since we get rid of that right now.
Medium is the size of dignity.
What's here? Okay. Health, toughness, shield. This is just gaining some chocolate bars. It's really the Trebuchet we want. I think we're just grabbing some chocolate bars right now. I think it's the duelist because I'm pretty sure they've got
We must think very highly of ourselves.
the knife set. Should be quite good, and light steel.
You're an artist with the blade.
That was probably the worst yet, because it also doesn't give us gold. Don't need tools. Just need a boost with next fight. So rather than just praying for a trebuchet there. I think we need to save our gold too. There aren't really any small items here I'm looking for. I think I'm just grabbing a shield. And hoping we can get through this fight.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Let's hope another Turbo Trebuchet will fall into our lap. Maybe I should have sold the Radiant Ballista, but I was just committed to it. Say, Radiant, but that was probably wrong. I should have sold the Radiant Ballista to get the Turbo Trebuchet. Go up that. By the skin of our teeth. That shield saved us. And the extra damage, so worth it. Leftmost item upgrade. I think I'm going with eels, because what I'm looking for here now is if I get trebuchet with eels and a pylon. It seems very strong. Tool, poison items are not what I'm looking for. Fight a monster. Property Baron's a little scary. I don't have any heal. I've got a ton. don't think with spice. Definitely with spice. So we basically got 4 gold off that. That's fine. Okay.
The Bazaar's a
Start
crazy
looking.
place, right?
Whoa, an iceberg, you say? Huh. Pistol sword is kind of interesting too. It's pulled in 2 directions. I mean, the eel's pylon. Trebuchet. The pistol sword with radiant ballista and double barrel. Need 11 gold to get the iceberg. I mean, I could just do iceberg with double barrel, such aid. In here, I could sell pylon, I guess. Then I'm out on the trebuchet build anyways. Okay. Let's get the iceberg in here.
How about this weather? We're
sorry, not that. Try it like this. Should be able to beat them.
The dunes are waves on a sea of gold. To be a dervish is to be free. Join us.
Alright, so took a little break overnight. I just needed to deal with baby and family stuff, but let me remind myself where we left this off. So the one thing I do remember is I wish we had got that Turbo Trebuchet, but now on Radiant Ballista, we want to feed the iron sharpens iron here for a double barrel. Maybe we high roll, try to get a high roll for the snowflake for the iceberg here. Oh, what's this one? Upgrade hammer. Wow, okay. That seems great. Probably just upgrading the ballista. Yeah, it's not a snowflake, but I don't think we can complain about that. Let's do that first. See what that does for us. 200 damage now. Base charge, we'll just grab some diamond skill.
It's not humility and deception.
When you freeze, reload a weapon, 1 ammo. Burn. I mean, this means we could get rid of powder flask. Find something else to stick in there. And it means technically we could stick the iron sharpen iron on the radiant ballista if we wanted to. Let's do that because it opens up a slot for us.
Impressive. Go
to the hero merchants. feel like Stell might be where we want to be. Don't know her items too well, but I feel like if we can get small item. Another item for 3 seconds. It's slow. Just slow all. Let's take the multi-tool for now. Again, I think we can do better than that in the long run, but it's fine. And that means we can also make better use of our lefty loosey with our double barrel. Okay. Don't think we have anything to sell. So let's see how we do.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I'm not feeling too bad, because at least we've got the iceberg. They're very slow here, so our iceberg isn't doing a ton. Their double barrel. Hopefully our ballista can just carry us through this, but I don't know if the healing is too much. This silk. Yeah. Interesting. Not the type of build I'd normally expect to see, but it was that silk healing that got us. Restorative silk too. If it wasn't restorative, I think we were fine, but alright. Burn effects, huh? Burning iceberg. Yeah, I guess let's give that a try.
Ships may sink, but I'm a good swimmer.
Let's get weapons, because it'll...
this
Or iron sharpens iron here. I think at this point we're just ditching the heals, so... Sorry, I'm over here sneezing up a storm. I don't think I have enough hasting for that to be interesting. I think I'm just buying
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
weapons.
Okay.
I don't really want to spend that much on it. Just get rid of that stuff. And move on to the next shop. Is there any non-weapon that we'd want to replace multi-tool with, or should we just take some health? Let's look.
Not war.
Nothing there. Oh, nothing small, so I think we still want to keep Switchblade for now. I mean, Lord of the Waste is good. Boss Harrow also seems good for us. And I think we want the gold as the problem. Otherwise, I think I would go to Boss Harrow. Actually, foreboding winds might not be bad for us either. We just need damage. Yeah, honestly, we might just take that because we want damage with our Ballista.
Someday you will see.
to your ammo. Let's take a loot item here. Okay, it's not too bad to add to some of the burn from the iceberg. Genie lamp. We're on day 11. Don't know if we can gain enough prestige here.
Ah, you've just
Small
taken
items.
the first step toward good taste.
Blowgun is actually kind of funny. Well, we just put it beside the double barrel, I guess. Do huge chunks of poison. I mean, let's grab
Shall
it.
I give
Seems like it could be an interesting spot for it. We're not a weapon, so silencer isn't where we want to be. Shield effects. Okay, so we're getting this out. I think what we're doing is swapping those guys around and putting blowgun beside double barrel. Lefty Lucy is going to be slower now, which kind of hurts, but I think it's still what we want to do here, because once we get the first proc of it, it's still going to be quite strong. And I think we just shield effect. Barrel. Let's take our genie lamp.
Serving you is my curse.
3 prestige will only get us to 10, so it won't even save us.
Every
Just take 'em
if
out.
it's
Whoop.
not money, Lord
They shouldn't
Arkin
have those
made
move
this
around.
wish. And
Click too fast, that's on me, but
it has served him pretty well.
it needs to be changed. Well,
My
this is
fight
0
isn't
lost
with
dually,
you.
so
But if you insist,
probably calling it quits at this spot in the run. Here. Getting our pretty bad for us. Got the burn stacking, but we're already. Yeah. Dinosaur probably lost us that one.
I am the last daughter of House
All right,
Cortina.
so
My father lives through
definitely
me.
felt like a run we should have taken a different direction. Going with the Turbo Trebuchet, but still figuring out where this meta is landing. So thanks for watching, and I'll check you out in the next one.